Hey, my friends, jumping back into the warning. What else do you want, guys? Right? That's what this translates out to. Anyway, without further ado, the warning.
El hambre que está consumiendo tu interior, que sin esfuerzo puedo yo saciar. La sed que te da solo me hace recordar con qué poco yo te puedo dar.
Nice palm
Sin
muting.
fallar, lo que tú puedas necesitar, aquí va a estar, aquí está. Dime qué más quieres, ya no te lo niegues. A escondidas como me lo llevo todo. De mí no te vas a esconder. Sé que siempre vas a volver, aunque a veces quieras escapar. Yo sé que aquí te vas a quedar.
I love this, guys. You know why I love it? It's in their native language. I do understand some Spanish, so I kind of pick out words. Um, but sadly, since high school, I didn't really have a lot of opportunity to use that Spanish. So I do remember some of it. But I love it when they sing in their own language. I think it's important for them to do that. Um, I'm not one of those people who thinks, oh man, they should sing everything in English because you know what? They're from Mexico, so they should be singing their own language too, right? It really drives me crazy. So many bands, like I love a lot of bands from Japan, and people get on them because not everything's in English. It's like, why should it be? You got to sing in your own language, and I think Spanish is such a beautiful um, language. It sounds beautiful when they're singing it. I love the intro to this. Those all the palm mutes. I've told you guys how to do it. Um, Literally, you just be resting your hand on the strings wherever you want. Probably for that pitch, probably more towards the top of the neck. Rest your hand there on the strings above the pickups and just dun, 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 dun. It'll give you that nice palm mute, which is what she's doing here. Awesome. And we go into that riff. Awesome. Power chords, love them.
Pretendo sanar la misma herida que yo abrí. Te lastimo y aún vuelves a mí. Al manipular el poder que tú me das, yo decido cómo es el final. Sin fallar, lo que tú puedas necesitar. Aquí va a estar, aquí está. Dime qué más quieres, ya no te lo niegues. A escondidas como me lo llevo todo. De mí no te vas a esconder. Sé que siempre vas a volver, aunque a veces quieras escapar. Yo sé que aquí te vas a quedar. Dime qué más quieres. Dime qué más quieres. Dime qué más quieres. Dime qué más quieres.
I love this background here. That guitar is I gotta stop for a second. I love this guitar. It's not like cranked right up. It's kind of like a background thing. You know what I mean? I just think that like man, so underrated, right? The guitars in this and in the warning, um, so underrated. Seriously, it's so weird um, to think that because I mean it's just I think the warning, like especially the guitar, is straightforward power chords for the most part. Um, and of course, you can play, guys. We all know that. But my point is that you don't always need to. Growing up, listening to all that stuff I did in the '80s into the '90s. Who could do the solo of the year, right? in a power ballad, most likely. But you don't need it. It doesn't need to be in every song. And she does have some stuff where she has a little bit of a solo, and I love that. But I also love the fact that they're versatile enough to not have to do that. This is super cool, guys. I mean, how can anyone not like the Warning? It was beyond me. I don't know how they could not like them.
Si yo no sé dime qué más quieres. Ya no te lo niegues. A escondidas como me lo llevo todo. De mí no te vas a esconder. Sé que siempre vas a volver. Sabes cómo va a terminar, pero aquí te vas a quedar. Dime qué más quieres.
Awesome. I think they're all like very underrated for the instruments that they play. Like when I listen to Ollie, I mean, her bass line is always so cool. It's just like it doesn't need to be uber complicated, right? But it just sounds so good, and they're always mixed so well that nobody overpowers anybody else. And that's what I love. And of course, we know Pow, heavy hitter, thunder behind that kit. It's the Warning, guys. You've been warned.